First up in this question, we have some indices to deal with. Now we can actually write this 3y cubed divided by y to the minus 4 as 3 times y to the 3 divided by y to the minus 4. I've used the idea of multiplying fractions here because when you multiply fractions, if I wrote it as 3 over 1, you would times the tops and times the bottoms. So when I have something like this, I can separate it out into fractions. But the thing is, 3 over 1 is just 3. So that's why I can do that. And the reason I've done that is that now I can just focus on the indice division. And when you divide indices, like x to the a divided by x to the b, you actually subtract the powers. So in this case, we're going to get y to the 3 divided by y to the minus 4. It's going to be 3 minus minus 4. It's a double negative, and it's going to become 3 plus 4. So I'm going to get 3y to the 7. You could have gone straight from here to here if you realized that, but I've decided to separate it and then explain why we've done this. But anyway, 3y to the 7. In part B, we're asked to add algebraic fractions. Now, just a reminder, when you add fractions with just numbers in, like a half plus a third, we try and get the lowest common multiple of the denominator, the bottom number. In this case, that would be 6, because 2 times 3 is 6. There's no other common factors. The highest common factor is actually 1. So times the top and bottom of this one by 3, top and bottom of this one by 2. Add them together. We now keep the denominators the same, and we get 5 over 6. Now, this is a more complicated problem, but it works in the same kind of way. Actually, the lowest common multiple of x plus 1 and x plus 2 is just x plus 1 times x plus 2. So I can actually make sure I can write it. So I've got x minus 1, x plus 2 on the bottom. That means I also have to times the top by x plus 2. They're the same thing. I do the same for this fraction, so it's going to be 4 over x minus 1, x plus 2. But I have to times top and bottom of this one by x minus 1. So that's my first step, because now I'm here, and I can just add the numerators together. 3x plus 2 plus 4x minus 1 all over. And this is called a more simple form because it's a single fraction. Still got a bit to do. I need to multiply out the brackets. So I'm going to get 3x plus 6 plus 4x minus 4. And then finally, I can add the 3x and the 4x to give me 7x. And I can do 6 minus 4 to give me minus 2. And that is going to be my answer. You could multiply out the bottom bracket, but there's no need actually. This is quite simple, and often it's more useful to have.